So we going into reviews now?
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
So we starting with the bullshit or we starting with the soul shit?
Let's get the bullshit out the way.
Yeah, let's get the bullshit out the way, nigga.
I don't know how long this bullshit gonna take. So.
Oh, easy, quick.
Easy, quick. Shit was garbage. Hot, steamy, woman in garbage.
Woman in garbage.
Don't say that. They're going to be coming for us.
Yeah, they're coming for him.
It's in the title. Wonder Woman 1980 garbage. Nah, but Wonder Woman 1984. What? Wonder Woman 84.
84s.
What would you guys take on it?
I feel like.
Well, before you do that, did you have high hopes going into it?
No.
What about you,
Not at
Ash?
all.
Did you have high hopes going into this?
I don't. High hopes? No, I did not expect this. Clearly,
Level of garbage.
yeah, I wouldn't say high hopes. I did enjoy the first film, so I was like, I expected a good film.
So it came out on Christmas in limited theaters and also on HBO Max. Wonder Woman 84 starts off cool.
No, it don't.
Did it?
No, it don't.
Did it?
That was
it don't. That's the problem. It started off bad.
That was heavy on the cheese.
It stayed bad.
What with her as a child?
Bad.
Okay.
I didn't like that.
You're right.
Okay,
It did start off good.
Okay,
That was okay.
It started off tolerable.
That was
Okay,
Why
I'll dial it back.
Why you like it?
I was like, what the fuck about
This
it
kid running.
It was too long. It's like, why we doing? It's 20 minutes. This little nigga running and doing dribble shit in like 4K.
Fucking bad bitch Olympics and shit. Niggas was running, doing all types of flips and tricks and shit.
The Olympics.
I was like, yo, what the fuck is all this? Didn't fucking Diana was like, I want to participate. I'm just as strong as any of these other grown ass women.
Yeah.
Did she do this shit? Did she fucks around and doesn't win because her mom's like, why? Because you cheated, bitch. That's why you can't win. You're not ready yet. Clearly, you're not ready because you cheat.
Well, I mean, and again, that's supposed to be the whole theme of like the film. Like, I get it because it plays into later. Like, you can't take the shortcut. You got to do things the right way, and then that. Whatever.
That didn't resonate with me.
I understand why that was there, but I feel like they could have maybe.
What shortcut did she take though?
She slid down the
she
slide.
slid down.
No, I'm talking about the overall movie.
Oh no! Well,
I don't know.
Because I thought that meant something.
Well, no, having Steve, so like she had because that's obviously because it's the wish and whatever they had. You got to like.
Okay, my question about the wish. Why is she
Mad questions.
Why is she the only motherfucker that can think her wish and it comes true, but everybody else got to verbally say theirs?
Yeah, that's stupid.
No. Here's my. That's fair. And spoilers for the whatever.
Nah, this is garbage.
Garbage. You know what pissed me off? That I need an answer to is like, why is it when
how
the
fuck she said apex predator and then turned into a fucking cougar?
I wasn't even there yet.
Cougars ain't apex predators?
No, if you say apex predator, it's a fucking
anything.
It's a roulette wheel that happens, nigga.
She should have been in shock.
She can't land on cougar, nigga.
Yeah, like I didn't even get there yet. My whole thing is with the Steve Trevor shit. Why is it when homeboy in the Middle East or Egypt or where the fuck they went was like, yo, I want my lands back, and he was like, I got you, fam, your lands is back. A wall magically appeared out the ether of Earth.
That nigga Trump wish he had that.
Fact, Mexico gone. But when she made her wish for Steve, he Patrick Swayze the nigga body. Why couldn't they make him a body from wishes? Make him a body and then she fucked him.
Is this
yeah.
And then is this nigga in the shadow realm? Ain't nobody asking where this nigga is. This nigga just gone. Ain't nobody do a wellness check on this nigga.
And she had
just gone for like 2 weeks.
And she had no qualms with that. It's like, oh, this nigga gone.
And who picked this nigga?
Right?
Why him? Like everybody else shit manifesting this is a physical shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They had to take the nigga's spirit from the shadow realm and put it in somebody else. Like, yo, you a nice chiseled chin ass motherfucker that she would fuck. Let's put him in him, and then this nigga's body is just.
And she didn't think twice about that. She was like, "Oh well, I guess, yeah. Why can you make a wall but you can't make a human body?" And then they turn a bitch into a cheetah. So why can't they turn a nigga into a body? Give him his own body.
Yo, is there any point in this movie where y'all wanted Pedro Pascal to just put on the helmet and just be like, "This is not the way"? No, this is not the way. I just want him to put on that helmet and just be like,
don't get me on the son. Son ain't look shit like him.
He's Asian.
We got Pedro Pascal's clearly a Spanish name.
Well, he's Max Lord. I mean, he could adopt, or it could be half and half, whatever. Something, whatever. I don't. Just listen. I get so Initially, when I first watched the movie, my opinion of it was way stronger. After having time to like just whatever, fuck it, it's whatever. It's a whatever fucking film. Should have been better. It was cheesy as shit, but I understand. I think it was, but it was cheesy on purpose because I think it was trying to be like the '70s show.
Yeah, they
which,
a lot of,
which I get.
And then.
But it did not work out well, and then there was a lot of logical issues with the film that did not make fucking sense.
Yo, like
and then that bitch running looked crazy.
Yeah.
From jump. Okay. So
oh damn! I wish I would have seen. Y'all ever see this with the fucking that Nicki Minaj fucking thing they put with when she's running when they fought the first time when she had when she's like
oh no
oh yeah
she's doing it's I see I gotta see if I can find that shit.
But I don't like how everybody was a dickhead to what's her face
Barbara for no reason.
For no reason. So like she knocked down her papers. Everybody looked at her. Yo, you better pick that up.
You better figure that out.
As soon as that bitch make a wish and be cute, now everybody want to help her try to get some pussy from her.
You know,
she didn't even change nothing. She took her glasses off.
Yeah, that's actually a contradiction to Patty Jenkins on how this is supposed to be women empowerment. So you mean to tell you put on a slim ass dress, niggas will start liking you?
Yeah, basically, bitch took off her glasses. Now she's somebody.
Yeah. Oh, shit, she hot.
I mean,
then you got this rapist in the park.
Yeah.
This nigga
who stayed drunk in the park.
Yeah, seen him again with the same trench coat.
Same trench
This
coat.
nigga stayed in the same spot.
He's like, I tried once, I'm gonna try again. Like
probably why I got kicked out of his house and shit.
Yeah, that shit. This movie was just
from beginning to end, there were nothing but issues, and I felt like it was maybe 45 minutes too long. It was way too long.
It was like 2.5 hours long. Yeah,
I was watching that movie because I think I put it in Discord. I was watching that movie in like 30 minutes. I was like, yo, this is 2 hours long.
This shit still
I can't do this. Because at the beginning, the mall scene, I was like, yo, this shit is heavy on the cheese. Like, I don't think I want to watch this.
The rope looked like noodles. Like, it just looked fucking, like, you fucking spaghetti angel hair ass fucking rope of truth and shit. And then she learn how to fly out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck? And then it's just so much, man.
Oh, look. Oh, you got it.
That shit crazy.
Oh, I gotta.
But would they put the music over it?
Yeah, but then when she run, it synced up so. Then wait, because this is my favorite part. That's just fucking retarded, nigga.
Yo, shit. So we got the invisible jet, we got her flying, so now she doesn't need a jet.
Where she get these powers out of nowhere? Like,
that's what I'm saying, my nigga. Why she get the shit out of nowhere?
All right, so that one little thing with the invisible jet one, I don't mind that because her dad is Zeus or whatever, and so like to me logically that kind of makes sense. It was like, okay, so she has some of his powers, and it's like, oh, he hid the mascara from the world, so I have that ability to do it. Okay. Even though she's like, I did it one time, but it's like magically. It's like, oh, why don't you do this more often?
Yeah.
And now it just works now, and then now you got an invisible jet. Fine.
And then how the fuck is Steve able to fly that jet?
And where the fuck? And why is that jet fully fueled? And how did it get to fucking Cairo from fucking DC?
Yeah.
And with a fighter jets that don't have long range capacity, they stay next to the fucking.
Nigga, that's at least a 16-hour trip. Them niggas got there like under 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then why she look crazy when she running? And then when she got out the car,
take some skip.
Yo, and then when she got out the car, and she had the full costume underneath that outfit, but she couldn't have had that costume underneath that outfit. Where was the bracelets? Because I swear she had like rolled up sleeves. So where the bracelets come from? And the tiara. And the rope.
So the running I'm thinking is because we're seeing it from just her view of like everything's a slow mo, and to everyone else she's just running really really fast. But it just looks so
it just look dumb.
Unorthodox and dumb.
Because her head don't move.
Yeah,
she's just doing this.
Yeah, she's just.
And then she's sliding.
And then Linda Carter come out of nowhere at the end talking about I've been here the whole time.
Well, that's cool.
Bitch, why you ain't helping her? You just been here.
Yeah. Also, this is also why I don't like prequels, because this makes a very major big fucking problem, because you're gonna tell me nobody remembered the day when the world almost just went fucking crazy and it was some random nigga just giving out wishes to everyone in the whole world, and nobody's gonna talk about that. So when Superman came out, everybody like, oh my god, it's an alien. Nigga, we had a nigga giving wishes 3 weeks ago.
That shit was 84. This nigga dropped it like 96.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
Crazy.
That shit wild.
Crazy, nigga.
It was it's just so much. And then like the long ass villain speech at the end where like they had to renounce all the wishes. So she was talking to the nigga while she was laid out on the ground, and she was like, really like maimed and hurt, but she was just talking and talking and talking.
Yeah,
and
like
then Pedro Pascal was like, "You're right. Everything makes sense. I love my son. I renounce my wish."
And then he started running like fucking Joe Dirt. I'm like, what the fuck?
And she got beat by wind.
Oh man,
she Wonder Woman. She can't beat some wind. She can fly through it.
Wait. No, that wouldn't happen because when she wished for Steve, her powers were draining, and that's what I was trying to like. I kind of like, why is she so fucking weak?
Yeah,
because I was watching, I was about to get upset.
Because at first I thought it was when she made her wish, it was draining her powers to give it to her. Yeah. That's what I thought at first, but then it's like, oh no, when she made a wish, then whatever, him being alive, so you gotta give up your wish.
I'll never love again. All right, wait till Bruce come here. Wait till Claw drop.
Also, we don't know if Barbara gave up her wish, and then and also the plot convenience of every single human being who made a wish was giving up their wish.
Every being on Earth renounced their wish because they saw tragedy happening.
No,
all over the place.
I asked for $1 million. I ain't asked for no crazy shit. I'm not giving this up. I'm poor. I'm not giving up my $1 million.
That nigga wished that she would die. I didn't do that. I'm keeping my meal.
That's what I'm saying. I'm keeping my money, nigga.
Yeah, and the nigga who asked for the coffee, you mean to tell me you gotta give his Starbucks back?
That's what I'm saying.
That don't make no sense, man.
Niggas gotta get their job back. Coffee that I drank 2 weeks ago.
Right?
Yeah, it was a bad plot.
Yeah, it was.
They made the wrong choices.
It's just.
I mean, but do you expect better from DC?
Yes.
Well,
where?
Wonder Woman.
Where? When? How? What? Why?
Well, watch the first Wonder Woman movie. I say with Wonder Woman specifically.
First Wonder Woman might have been about a 7.
And also Aquaman wasn't that bad, and Shazam wasn't that bad. So
Shazam is the best out of this whole DCEU shit.
I can agree with that.
I really like Man of Steel though.
I don't hate Man of Steel either.
Man of Steel was good. Okay, I'll take that back.
That's what I'm saying.
Man of Steel was good.
We have this conversation all the goddamn time. But like, Man of Steel was good, and then they just went. And then when Wonder Woman happened, was like, oh, cool. And then I don't even know the order of things anymore. But I think Aquaman came out. I think Aquaman came out.
Nobody really cares.
And Aquaman was cool. Like it's like they was in an upward trajectory, but then this is just like
just come on. We tolerate it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
And I guess they were trying to explain the whole Steve and another person's body shit. Like they try to base it off of because it was a movie in the 80s with Tom Hanks where they did the same thing.
Big?
I think so.
It wasn't big.
Something like that. Something with Tom Hanks in the 80s
when he transformed.
Yeah, Biggie made a wish he was an adult, right?
Yeah, I don't think he didn't take over body. He just grew up.
Something like that. They try to get, and then Patty Jenkins retweeted exactly. Nah, bitch, you try to get her out for the shit. It don't make no goddamn sense.
I don't get it. Like, and then also, so like,
it kind of reminds me of that Robert Downey Jr. movie too.
What?
It's a movie where he died. Like, it's a movie where the person dies. They go to heaven. And they get a shot and they forget all their like memories from their past life and they just go back to Earth as like a new soul. It was like Robert Downey died, he went to heaven, skipped the line, didn't get his shot, jumped back into somebody else's body. Now he a fucking infant and he know like algebra and shit.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's a very, very old movie.
Maybe
It's like an 80s movie. It got
I feel like
Shooter McGavin in it.
Shooter McGavin.
Holy shit.
I might have said, but also when they shot those missiles, rockets, whatever the fuck, that wasn't a wish, right? That wasn't a wish. So why did it just disappear? That wasn't a wish. Like a nigga just did that. So that should just be happening.
Nigga just did that.
That wasn't a wish, right?
I don't know.
I think nigga was like, oh, niggas are shooting rockets. We gonna kill everything.
I think somebody did, but not all them rockets were wishes.
Yeah.
So one of them had to drop.
Somebody should have died.
Did somebody wish that they had the capability of like another country that they saw that was shooting missiles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuclear power or something like that.
But multiple people shot rockets.
No, because
somebody.
I think America saw one person shooting rockets and it was like, oh, we gonna return fire. Then somebody else called the shit, was like, oh, they shooting shit, we gonna shoot shit. I wish we had that shit. And then it was like a whole bunch of rockets in the air.
That shit's crazy.
Somebody had a rocket that wasn't a wish. Yeah. Somebody's rocket should have killed some niggas.
Yeah, push a button.
Push a button.
That wasn't a wish. That should have killed somebody.
Oh man.
It's two things in movies that I don't like what people make. And one is wishes.
Wonder and Woman?
I don't like Woman Wonder.
I like Woman Wonder.
It's just one. It's just two movies with plots that I don't like. One is like with wishes, and one is with time travel. I don't like two of those because they always get confused.
Yeah, there's a lot of room.
Yeah,
for
it's a lot of room for some fuck shit to happen. Don't like it.
Oh man.
And then how does an apex predator turn into a cheetah?
I don't know.
Dog, out of all the apex predators that there are out there.
Also, if her initial wish was to be like Wonder Woman, right? Yeah. Or not even Wonder Woman, Diana, but I guess in
should she be weak by then too? Because she made mad wishes.
No, I guess she started losing her humanity.
Is that what what she sacrificed?
That's why she was acting crazy.
More okay, but also if she is as strong as Wonder Woman, why did electricity work on her? And not Wonder Woman in the water, and they both was in the water touching. So if she had her powers, and then her powers plus,
but I touched her with the geek, but I didn't touch myself.
Unless,
nigga, do you know how electricity works on water?
I don't know.
Not in Wonder Woman.
Unless when she wished, I guess it took Diana's powers away and
she
gave her the
became some new shit.
I guess.
All right.
It's
in
dumb.
1984, electricity ain't work like that. You ever seen them things where it was like when running was invented? It was like 1762. Like, so what did the nigga in 1761 do?
Walk really fast, nigga.
Oh, let's put a name to this shit.
It was like one part in the movie that actually, like, when Cheetah was kicking the rapist.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
just whipping his ass like, oh shit, this shit about to get real. Nope. Still cheese.
Yeah. It wasn't a bright spot in this whole. Like, it took me 3 days to watch this movie. Like, I kept stopping it. I started it from the beginning once because I just forgot what the fuck happened. I was like, all right, man, let me sit down and actually watch this shit. It was hard. It was hard to watch this shit.
Yeah, man.
Straight through, it was fucking.
I actually fell asleep the first time.
Damn, I fell asleep. Yo, that's what I did. I was laying down on the couch. I was chilling. Watching the shit, like maybe got like where they just got overseas to the desert.
Yeah.
I started drifting off. I didn't know what the fuck happened. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this shit up in a couple of days. Then Christmas happened. Then the next day it was like, I forgot what happened. I'm gonna just watch it again. It was hard, man.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. Good for
so
good on you.
1 out of 10? What you? Why is there a third coming? Yo, 1 out of 10. What you get now? Fuck it. We not gonna discuss it now.
Yeah, we got to. Like this guy. I don't know how. Like, how do you calculate that though?
I feel like I think it oversold its projection thing. I think it hit his mark.
Possibly.
Yeah, but
I think a lot of people actually went out on Christmas and watched this shit, and a lot of people stayed at home and watched it.
Mm.
And there's something to this too, where it's like if I don't have to lose money on watching some shit and just like the rave reviews and like that'll eventually get you some money because people will want to either the subscription or go to the theaters and watch it. But yeah, one out of 2. What you get us?
I don't know, like a 5.5, maybe 6. I give it a 6.
6.
I mean,
because she's a woman.
No, got shit to do with that.
Yo,
6.
Solid 5.
What, smooth 5?
Smooth 5.
Smooth 5.
Another smooth 5.
Smooth 5.
I mean, I guess it just didn't feel like Wonder Woman's movie. It was too much shit going on. Like, I was more interested in fucking Steve.
Yeah, I was more interested in Pedro Pascal shit.
Yeah.
Like, there was a good movie in there somewhere. It just didn't happen.
I don't know. I just don't think movies with multiple villains work because there's too much to focus on.
They wasn't even villain. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know why she was wilding. And he just was like, yeah, I just want to be rich. and then I guess because he kept making wishes was going to end the world. They should have leaned into the God aspect of it. I thought like maybe if they'd have made like one of the guys is actually pulling the strings and that's what she got to fight. And her just talking to a nigga with a rope around his leg as the final boss battle was like crazy. Like it's not.
That's another thing. How the hell did he even know about that stone? They ain't put no backstory to that. He just I know what that is.
What?
What?
He knew about it, nigga. What? He just need to know.
Oh boy, I'm staying off the internet.
Well, what happened?
I saw some wild shit that I did not need to see. It was wild gay.
I need to know.
Okay.
It was wild gay.
Oh, wait, that. What?
It was wild.
Kanye?
Nah, it was Drake. It was wild. What? Y'all want to see it?
You can just tell me what it is. I don't have to look at it.
Nah, you got to see it. I cannot explain this.
Nah, you got to tell me.
I cannot explain this shit.
Nah, we can move on then.
Okay, cool.
I'll give it a yeah.
I just be too curious, but now I'm scared.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. Never mind.
Because
I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't that curious.
Yeah, I'll give this shit like a 4.
Yeah. So we got 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Head
4,
crack.
5, 6.
As a film.
Yeah, man, that shit was bad.
It's fun, no, whatever.
Yeah, but
Have a good time, but nah.
yeah, it could be
don't-
better.
Nah.
Yeah.